Formula questions are powerful tools for assessing students on math and science problems that require calculated answers. They allow teachers to set up a question where variables are randomized so that each student gets a slightly different version of the same problem. This helps reduce academic dishonesty while assessing their problem-solving skills. To add a formula question, click the blue plus sign and choose Formula from the Insert Content menu. In the Question STEM area, enter the text for the question. Similar to fill-in-the-blank type questions, surround the variables that teachers want to be different on each version of the question with backticks, the key above the tab on the keyboard. For example, teachers could ask, what's the area of a rectangle with a length of 5 and a width of x? Images, diagrams, and other multimedia using the Rich Content Editor can also be added to the question stem. Below the question stem, the variables that were defined in the question stem will appear. Teachers can create multiple variables in a single question to generate complex formulas. For each variable, set the minimum and maximum values for the variable, as well as the number of decimal places for the variable. Use this to ensure that the values are realistic for a given scenario. Teachers have defined the value ranges for the variables. The formula definition section allows teachers to use a mathematical formula with the variables to base the answer generation around. For example, if the question asked what is the area of a rectangle with a length of 5 and a width of x, the formula for the answer would be 5 times x. Finally, teachers can choose the number of possible solutions and number of decimal points to round answers to. The margin type option allows students some leeway when rounding their answers. Clicking Generate will create up to the number of possible solutions based on the variables and formula that the teacher enters. When students take the quiz, one of the permutations will be randomly selected for each student. If the student were to retake the quiz, a random version of the question will be selected each time. When finished, press the blue Done button to save the question.